Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to start by saying, Call Halam by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there that's laboring in this truth and all righteousness and sincerity. To you I say Shalom. Alright, this is Brother Amawan from the GMS Charlotte Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. And this lesson I went entitled, This Truth Has to Be Sealed in You. Because when it comes to understanding this word, man, these scriptures, all right, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has to have this truth sealed up within you, man. All right, because not everybody in the whole world can receive this, man. All right, so that'll let you know that this is a precious thing, because like the scriptures tell you, that this truth was given to a select few, man. The Lord shows you to understand the mysteries of the kingdom, man. All right. So, I just want to get a few scriptures to speak on this point. All right. So I'm going to begin here in the book of John 14 and 17. Excuse me. And it reads, Even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you. Right. Because like I said, that the world cannot receive this truth, man. All right, only the Lord's elect, the selected few that were given this truth since the foundation of the world, man, are going to be able to receive it, because excuse me, because the rest of the world, man, they don't know the Lord, man. They seek it for a sign, man. Because if they can't physically see or touch or hear the Lord, man, themselves, they don't take into account of the thing the Lord has done or what He's doing, man. All right, because they don't truly believe. They don't have that faith. They weren't given the faith, man. All right, but for you, if you can understand this word, man, it was given unto you, man. Okay, so it says because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you. Right, so the spirit, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. It says that he dwelleth in you, he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you, man. Because this truth has to be sealed up in you, man. All right, get a precept. This is a book of St. John chapter 16, verse 13. And it says, Howbeit, when he, the spirit of truth, which is talking about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, all right, Yahushua, it says, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come, right? Because this, first of all, can be applied to, when Yahushua was on the earth, man. All right, Yahushua, he's the spirit of truth, man. So when he came, he didn't come speaking of himself, man. What'd he say, man? Everything that he spoke of, it came from the Father, man. All right, it came from Yahweh. And so it says, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak. All right, and so the Lord was speaking on Yahweh's words, man, because he wasn't coming in his own spirit, man. Because the Lord, Yahweh knew his job when he came down here, man. All right, he had to come into the in the flesh so that he could fulfill his duty, man. All right, and that also applies to us, man, because when you hear us, go into the scriptures, whether it be on these videos or actually on the highways and byways, man, we're coming in that same stead. That we're not coming to speak of ourselves, man. All right, we're speaking of the prophecies, man. All right, because Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. All right, showing you that he's the spirit of truth, man. Okay, but it says, whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come, man. And that's exactly what we're doing, man. That's not exactly what Yahweh Shai did. All right, when he was asked when the signs of his coming, in Matthew 24, did he not give you the prophecies? Are we not giving you the prophecies, man? Showing you that, hey, this is, it's all the same, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is dwelling in us, man. Showing you that this truth is not of ourselves, man. Okay, because we're giving you the times before they happen, man. Which was what prophesy mean, man. We're telling you the things before they happen, which is what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has put in this book, man. Because this book is full of prophecies, man. All right. So we get another precept. This is the book of wrong chapter. Wrong chapter. Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And it says, "And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, and the wind shall not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree," right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has the angels holding back the destruction, man. All right, that's what the 4 winds is speaking about. It's speaking about the destruction that he has ordained for the world, man. All right. And it says, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads," right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua has ordained the angels to hold back the destruction until the elect has been sealed, man. All right, and that's what you're seeing is happening now, man. You know, that's why you constantly hear Apostle Tahar, say that, the elect is pretty much sealed up, man. Cause look at what's going on in the earth, man. All right, there's not many prophecies left before this destruction is prophesied to come, man. Showing you that we are really in the end, man. We're in the last few seconds, of Esau's kingdom, man. Okay, so the elect has to, have the truth sealed within them, because it's always been in them, but it has to be drawn out, man. They have to wake up in order to have this truth brought up out of them, man. That's why you're seeing more and more brothers waking up throughout the 4 corners of the earth, proclaiming Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And like I said, you're seeing this everywhere. All right, so you know that the destruction is drawing nigh, man. All right, because that seal that it's speaking about is talking about this truth. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, his name and this truth is being sealed within us, man. All right, because that's going to be the key thing to get you out of that destruction, man. All right, and this is proof right here. Ezekiel 9:4. "And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." Right, because when the angels let loose that destruction, man, all right, they ain't sparing none, man. All right, except for the ones that have that mark, which, that mark is speaking of this truth, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has this truth, set in his elect to give the angels a key indication on who not to destroy, man. Because when they let loose, all right, they're not sparing nobody, which I'm gonna keep going and prove that. "And to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not unto any man upon who is the mark," which that word mark is I believe it's the wa, which means exempt. All right, "and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house." Right. So if you don't have this truth sealed within you, man, all right, the angels are going to put you to death, man. You're going to be destroyed out here, man. All right, and it's just plain. And the Lord, he says that he's not a respecter of person. So, hey, babies, elderly, men, women, everybody gonna get dealt with in that time, man. Because this is the opportunity for you to get this truth, and yet you still want to be wicked, man. But like I said, man, it's been ordained from the beginning who's going to receive it and who's not, man. Because this truth, it says that the whole world can't receive it, man. All right. So the elect is going to be, it's going to be shown who has this truth, because what the scriptures say, it says, "And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." So the elect gonna be crying out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to bring this destruction, man. Because we see the way the world is being governed, man. You see the way the people operate, and we see how everything's dying, and we hate this place, man. All right, we want the Lord to come and set the things back in the correct order that he had made, before the so-called white man got into the power seat and started messing everything up, man. All right, but and the thing about it is the Lord, He hears our prayers, man. All right, he hears our cries, man. That's how we know that our power is a living power, because we're crying out for the Lord to bring this devil down, and he's doing just that, man. Excuse me. This is Psalms 34 and 17. Psalms 34 and 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth them, and delivereth them out of their troubles. Right. So the righteous are crying unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua day and night to deliver us from this wicked place. And it says the Lord heareth, and he delivered them out of all their troubles. And you know, the various the hells, the situation that we find ourselves in, the Lord always delivers us out of it. So how much more you think when its destruction is being brought out, the Lord's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna always deliver his men, because what the scriptures say, that who that ever called upon the name of the Lord was left confounded, and nobody has been. All right, he has given us plenty of examples through the different testimonies in the scriptures, man. All right, the different men that serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua that were never left forsaken, man. Okay, showing you that this is the truth, man, and the Lord is a man of his word. All right, and we have our own personal testimonies to show you ourselves. We don't got to speak on camera how the Lord has delivered us out of certain troubles too, man. Okay, so just proving. So we can sit here and go into these things, but in the end, it's only up to you if you believe, really. But it's up to the Lord, to be honest, because the scriptures said that he has to choose you, man. All right, he said that you did not choose me, but I chose you, man. Okay, this is Romans 14 and 5. One man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Right, so you have to be fully persuaded in your own mind, and that truth just has to be in you, man. Because when you hear it, when you hearing this word, man, it's supposed to stir something up in you that's gonna make you gravitate towards it, man. Every brother has had the personal testimonies where that's happened, man. And if this word doesn't do anything to you, to your spirit, then obviously it's not for you. Okay, so you have to be fully persuaded in your own mind for you to be able to get this, man. All right, you can't just try to ride another brother's coattails in it because he believed, man. You have to believe for yourself. The scriptures tell you that you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And in order for you to do that, the number one thing is you have to have faith, man. All right, faith without works is dead. So if you believe, you're going to be doing the things to show you how about Shem Yahushua you believe. And you're going to be, and one of the signs that's showing that is you're going to be sighing and crying for the Lord to deliver you, man. All right, because these people out here ain't sighing and crying, man. They love it in this wicked ass place, man, because they're wicked, man. They don't have no problems with the bullshit that's going on here, man. All right, showing you that the truth is not in them, man. All right, the wisdom cannot dwell on the malicious soul, and these niggas out here is full of wicked, man. They full of wickedness, man. They hella maliciousness, man. Malicious, Salakia, But Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he knows who his men are, man. And and he has the appointed time for him to wake you up, man. And this is proof. This is Revelation 3 and 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. Right. So when you hear this word, man, like I said, it's gonna stir your spirit up to where you're gonna inquire, man. And when you inquire, that's the beginning of the Lord supping with you, man. And he's gonna increase you from that point on. If it's for you, man. So that's just showing you that the Lord, he has the truth already in his men. All really what it is for the Lord to have that appointed time for you to wake up, and then he's building you up, man. But like I said, it's only for the select men of this of the circumcision, man. All right, the elected, man. The 144,000 and 144 and the 1/3, man. That's who this truth is only for, man. All right, not all Israel is going to be able to get this truth, and so that's why when the Lord returns, man, all right, a lot of Israel is going to be left out here naked because they don't have this word, man. All right, and I'm gonna get this one last scripture to prove to you that this word is the clothing, man. Okay, this is Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, right? Because the elect will be watching for the Lord's return, man. The scripture talk about how we're supposed to hasten the day, man. All right, we're not supposed to be intertwined with the cares of this world, man. All right, because this world is all vanity and vexation of spirit. So knowing that this place is full of wickedness, man. Hey, we don't look to be put back to sleep here, man. All right, we hasten for the Lord's day so that righteousness can reign upon the earth again, man. So we watching, we praying, we crying unto the Lord to hurry up and come back and save us, man. All right, and it says and keep his garments because this truth is what keeps you clothed, man. This truth is what keeps you in the know. Is what helps you walk with wisdom through this world, man. All right, and it's gonna show who has this word by how they maneuver. You know how they conduct themselves, man. All right. It says, "Let's see walk naked and they see his shame." And these people are all out here naked, man. You know, because they don't have any shame, man, in their eyes. All right, but when the Lord comes back, man, and when they see the Lord about to bring that judgment on them, they're gonna understand then, hey, they've been naked, man. All right, and they're gonna be hella shamed, man. All right, because they know that they had an opportunity to get this word and they refused. So that's gonna be to their detriment, man. You know. But the elect, hey, we gonna be found with our garments. You know, Lord willing, we be those men, and hey, the Lord's gonna take care of us, man, like He been doing. You know, since the beginning of the time, man. You know. So with that, you know, Lord willing, I pray that was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders of great millstone who taught me the truth and to rule well. And peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.